Welcome to Astonishing Blogger Secrets that make clients love you. Okay, so the first tip here to Astonishing Blogger Secrets is having the right platform for your voice, meaning where are you going to blog? In this case, we're using Active Rain, which is, in my opinion, the de facto standard for blogging in the real estate industry. Sure, you can use WordPress or a number of other blogging sites, but in terms of general effectiveness, Active Rain is the absolute perfect pick. It does come with a cost, however, worth every penny in terms of results. Of course, now, once you've picked your platform, you've got to figure out what's your intention. What are you writing about? Who are you targeting? The intention is what's going to drive what you write. So in this case, we have an example here of an article that's written about homes for sale in a town called Los Altos. And if we scroll down, we'll see there are pictures and information that are written about supporting that concept. The intention that you can have can be to reach buyers or sellers. It could be simply to describe a neighborhood in general. It could be describing a market. Lots of different options in what you blog about, but you have to know the intention. The written content that supports that intention has to follow that intent, meaning don't wander, don't meander. Make your point, make it quickly and clearly. In this example, we talk about why do people live here? Why are they looking for a home here? What's the neighborhood like? If we scroll down, we're going to see more information, including what's going on in the neighborhood. What are the schools? Why would somebody want a home here? All of those things go directly to somebody who's interested in buying a property in that area. Okay, now what's supporting this is pictures and video. Pictures and video make the blog. Everybody reads, but the visuals are what grabs them. And when you're trying to promote your blog online through social media or other platforms, having good pictures really makes a difference. Short video clips, critical as well. Keep them short and sweet. 5 to 6 seconds maximum, nothing longer. And then lastly, what you're really trying to get to is get them to call you. And if you'll notice in this blog, what you're looking for is, here's a call to action. Interested in finding homes in this place? Click the link or call me. The call to action is critical and should oftentimes be repeated at least 2 to 3 times. You've got 2 instances here. The more, the better.
Marketing a listing today is more than simply placing a link to the MLS property information on social media. Most agents today use a single property website along with the syndicated MLS information. As this information reaches the masses through Realtor.com and other similar websites, the one piece that is typically missing is the story. You've probably heard the phrase, facts tell, stories sell. Well, it's true. One great way to share a story of a home is with a property marketing blog post. A property marketing blog post continues the conversation from a single property website. All buyers look at homes online and determine if the home is right for them from the photos. So starting with a great photo is the key to a great property marketing blog post. In selecting the first photo, have it be the focal point of the home where the story begins. Here we have a kitchen to the left and an exterior shot to the right, along with click to see here for additional images at the bottom. The kitchen is the focal point of this home, a great entertainment area as well as a family gathering point. So this kitchen actually is a great photo for this post. Next, select 3 to 5 photos that will expand on the focal point and take the viewer-reader through the home descriptively. As you expand on each photo and add more details about the home, sprinkle in some interesting facts about the home or the area. Next, after you have told an intriguing story, now is the time to take action. The key to any sales opportunity is asking for the sale. In a blog post, you are inviting the reader to connect with you. And you can see here that we offer a free pre-listing report for your home. So there you have it, a simple photo blog post.
Along with blogging about properties, there's also blogging about neighborhoods. And there's a lot of fun in blogging about neighborhoods and a lot of things you can do that are going to make the neighbors love you. When you write about a neighborhood, there are three key things that make the neighbors love you. The first one is give them some insight onto the events and activities that are taking place in the neighborhood. A lot of neighbors love that. And unlike some of the neighborhood websites that are available out there, there may be things that you can blog about and talk about that just don't show up on those sites. The next thing they really love, they want to see their neighborhood represented well. They want it shown in its best possible light and described in some nice detail. People really appreciate that. And then lastly, inside tips, things and events and activities and people and history and all that that people may not know about. History in particular is always a lot of fun. So the next thing you need to think about when you're talking about trying to do a neighborhood blog is describe the neighborhood in terms of its geography and what it's made up of. In this case, here we have an example that's describing 162 homes in this neighborhood. It provides some history and some price points, and then drives right into history. And this is where we start to get into some of the secrets that the locals or the neighbors will know. Some of this you can get from actually having a conversation with the neighbors. Some of it you may know yourself if you actually live in the neighborhood you're blogging about. But either way, everybody loves a secret. So if you can write about something that nobody else would know somewhere else, that's going to make your blog show up and become more appealing to any reader, whether it's somebody in the neighborhood or even somebody looking to buy in the neighborhood. Next, everybody loves schools, right? So whenever you're buying into a neighborhood, people want to know about what schools make that neighborhood great. So put a little plug in there with the school scores as they are today, and you'll need to update your blog over time so people know about it. And then lastly, basically, people want to know in one of these blogs what it's like to be here, what it's like to live here. So the more you can describe what it's like, for example, here we have some information about the benefits of living in the neighborhood. Anything that describes what it's actually like to be there on a day-to-day basis helps somebody considering buying a home there get a feel for what it's like. And because they feel that the information is trustworthy, they'll call you, and that translates into some business.
Congrats on your first blog post, whichever style you have selected. Publishing your first blog is simple using a tool like ActiveRain. Primarily, it is a publishing platform. After you can see once you have completed the post and saved the content, you are now published. So let me go ahead and show you right now. The blog post is here. We have the title as well as the content. Now I'm going to hit save. As I hit save, I see the acknowledgement, your blog entry was successfully saved. So now I need to publish it. Remember to always save before you publish. Please wait, and here we go. The blog entry was successfully created. You can see that this is the title and the rest of the information down here below. We have a blog post. Now for the fun. Sharing this blog post. You can email, you can capture a short URL, and then take this information and share it on your favorite social media channels. Well, we do hope that you've enjoyed our presentation and look forward to seeing you on our next one.